Well, welcome everybody to NXT. We are here in the WNR Universe. I am James Rowlands, and what a night NXT deadline was this past weekend, changing the landscape completely of NXT. But tonight is the start of the Breakout tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Man of Four from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Well, Lash Legend is here, and we talk about the Breakout tournament. We've seen the men's. We saw at deadline Oba Femi beating Javon Evans. He will face Omos for the NXT Championship at New Year's Eve. That's right, Omos defeating Trick. If you've missed it, go and check it out. But as we talk about the women's Breakout tournament, one woman will get an opportunity at the NXT Women's title, now held by Becky Lynch, who we will hear from later tonight. Honestly, like we talk about new women's tag team champions, new men's tag team champions, but we talk about the women's Breakout. 8 women: Lash Legend, Tatum Paxley, Jada Parker, Julia, Kelani Jordan, Lola Vice, Ruca, and this woman. And again, this is interesting because let's not forget what happened. Well, let's get the introduction first before we talk about that.
And her opponent, representing Man of Four from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jakara Jackson.
We mentioned Pure Fusion Collective beating Green and Niven at deadline for the women's tag team titles. Well, it was the previous event where Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson made quite the scene and ruined tag team titles proceedings there. So it seems, I don't know if NXT management mean it or not, but tag team partners are going to go against each other. This is the first time you're going to see all 8 women here on NXT. But when we talk about what happened with deadline, of course, New Year's Eve, we now know Omos versus Oba, and we will have the Breakout final, whoever that will be. But tonight is going to be so interesting, especially with the partners going at it. Well, there's no doubt these 2 women are going to confront each other right now, and there'll be no friendships for the opportunity online that there is. Well, no, but I said it's going to be interesting. But I don't think there'll be any hard feelings here. That's for the opportunity to face the NXT Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. Well, Becky Lynch, by hook or crook, we saw what happened with Live out here, and we hope Lyra, we don't know when she will be medically cleared. But obviously, Becky Lynch is going to look towards the future, and like I said, we're going to hear from her later. Now, speaking of champions, let's not forget tonight as well, Andrade Open Challenge continues. And of course, we're going to have the second quarterfinal match from the Breakout tournament. It's all go here on NXT. There's no doubt about that. Oh, like we said, we saw these 2 women at Halloween Havoc make quite the impression. But it is singles gold that they are looking for. But this is what the Breakout tournament can be, though. Talk about the opportunity to come out and get that straight away. And there's no doubt, you know, even with, like we mentioned, Javon Evans come up short, we will see him again featured in NXT. Well, there's no doubt, but again, as you mentioned, it's opportunity, an opportunity not to one of these women. And at the moment, both of these playing pretty fair, to be fair. But it is Lash, got the power, but we'd say maybe Jakara Jackson with the speed. I'll have to wonder what Ryan Door's thinking about. Of course, he brought these 2 women to NXT. There's no doubt they want to make out their own way. It's been tidy to start from these 2 women. Oh, no, you can show the respect there. You can see it. Again, Jackson's in control. And Lash now with a power. Oh. Takes Jackson down and says, there you go, that's what I can do. But is Lash taking too much time? Because it's still friendly competition. Collar and elbow tie up, and Lash there a little bit low. Jackson takes the time to go outside though. And experience both of these women pretty much on the same level. Maybe, oh, Lash. A little bit more just because of their time in NXT UK. Oh, now both these women going to try and prove a point here. And it's Jackson now. He needs to find a little bit of something in this matchup. Nice shot and Lash. Let's see what Jackson's got. And Lash just wants Jackson. Again, I don't know if this is a good idea. Here comes Jakara now. And now both of these women turn into a brawl. I don't know who got the better of that. Of course, these two women will know each other so well, being partners. So yeah, this might be the first time we've seen them on NXT, but there's no doubt that they have been in the Performance Center working together, and of course, the independent scene as Jackson now gaining a bit of momentum in this matchup. Oh my word, and the knees to the chest of Lash. Oh, legend though, out at one. Now it's Jakara. He's in control. Might surprise a few people, but again, talk about telling each other, you know, your strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, but again, this is, if it's NXT's ploy to say that these two women, you know, oh, here we go, under control, then it might even fire out more. And of course, talk about new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, pure future pick. So hang on a minute, this might be it. 2 count. As I said, we're looking on, and Legend and Jackson got unfinished business for them, unfinished business with Green and Niven as well. Well, it sometimes upsets me when you just talk about Green and Niven, but hopefully we'll hear from them at some point. We hope they're okay. Yes, we do. We'll just take on the action here, and Jackson has taken over completely. Oh no. Went for the cutter. Lash cut her off. Right into the choke slam. This could be it. Jackson somehow getting out of it, but for a second there, looked like Jakara was going to get the win. And now Lash. Uh-oh, got Jackson up in the powerbomb. This is not good. Oh no, but Jackson fighting out of it. Using the kicks. I went for the big right hand, but Lash still running the ropes. That might help her out. Oh, and the uppercut. And that might fire Jackson up with the kicks. Again, impressive here. They're both women showing some metal. Oh, and it's Jackson. Face first. The Legend. Oh, and Legend out. I wouldn't say it's an upset, but Jakara Jackson definitely showing what she's got here. And wanting Lash to get to her feet. Oh, Lash dodged it. Now pick it. Oh no, Jackson. That was nice. Reverse DDT. And now Lash having to go to the outside. Trying to compose herself. And now what's Jackson? Oh my god. Hanging Lash up on the rope on the outside. Lash could be in serious trouble here. Jackson going to take a chance. No, he's going to taunt. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. We saw Lash doing it earlier. Oh, and a chop. Forearm, and that might be it though. Jackson there, catching Lash unaware. Oh, Lash though, move out of the way of that. Whoever Jackson was trying. Oh my God. Well, face first. Oh, now it's Lash. Doing exactly what Jackson did, and well, these two women are friends. You hate to see what Legend would do to an enemy, and oh, Jackson again firing up. Jackson is not finished in this matchup. DDT. And now Jackson may be taking a little bit too long. Lash. Oh no, couldn't recover. Cross body. And Legend might be in trouble here. No, and again. Shoulder up. Jackson has been so impressive. Credit to her. Again, want Lash to get to her feet. Oh no. The Legend fighting that, and now picking up Jackson chokeslam. Oh, now Lash Legend might have had enough. You can see the marks on her face. Jackson did a bit of trouble here. Oh my God, but Legend, oh, slams it down. Legend into the cover. And Lash Legend is the first woman through in the women's breakout tournament. Wow, but what a matchup though. No, credit to both women, especially Jakara, coming in here with obviously the size disadvantage and proved her worth, but Lash there, some points thrown her around, but Jackson managed to get the best of her at some points. There's a beautiful drop kick in the corner with the knees as well. Working the midsection, checking the nails. And there was a few times Lash was in trouble. This was not a one-way street without any doubt. And Jackson herself showed her toughness not to be put away. Legend landing face first there. Just managing to kick out. We saw Lash hit this. Didn't capitalise on Jackson. And in the end, after the choke slam,
here is your winner, Lash Legend.
Lash Legend is your winner. And there's plenty more to come here on NXT. It said the Andrade Open Challenge. We hear from Becky Lynch. And of course up next, the next breakout matchup here on NXT. But Lash Legend is your winner right now. Now, welcome back to NXT, and up next, like I said, the second quarterfinal. So, Ruca, Kelani, Jordan. And I cannot wait to see So Ruca in action. I heard so much about her. And this is what's so great about NXT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii. So
Well, I said it's difficult for new talent to come through, but So Ruca already seems to have a connection with the crowd. And you have to wonder tonight, Kelani, Jordan looking on. Impressive Lash Legend. But there's one name that sticks out in the breakout tournament, which we'll see in action next week, and that is, of course, Julia. And she has been a coveted free agent for quite some time. Right now we're focusing on So Ruca, of course her opponent, Kelani Jordan as well. That's all about 8 new talents coming through. Kelani Jordan impressing us.
and her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani Jordan.
Well, it's the can-do attitude that can get things done, so she says. And she'll be looking to use that positive attitude to try and take out So Ruca, but so Ruca's quite a positive attitude, you know. Well, someone else who can be quite positive will be Nikita Lyons, of course, the women's North American champion, who retained at Deadline against Shotzi. And Shotzi was heartbroken when I saw her. Well, poor Shotzi, but you know, I don't want to make it worse for Shotzi. Not only in the back of the line for the women's North American title, but there's 8 brand new women that have just come in that pushed you further back. Well, I'm glad you don't, you know, mentor young people, whether it's that kind of attitude. What are you talking about? Can we get on with this? Oh, here we go. Who will meet Lash Legends in the semi-finals of the Breakout tournament? It's going to be one of these. Sol Ruca, Kelani Jordan. This should be fun. I'm not quite sure what to expect here. Both women are known for flying around. And Sol, first one to do it. Cross body. And Jordan already back out. And, oh, forearm. Well, I think we already know Sol Ruca's game plan. Moonsault. And already Jordan might be in trouble here. And Ruca into the cover. Oh no, only a 1. And Jordan has not settled yet. And Sol's going to capitalise on it. Moonsault. Oh, that's beautiful. Jordan's out. Jordan. Oh no. He'll kick out at the last second. I don't think Jordan knows what's hit her, to be fair. Jordan, the strikes, trying to come into this matchup. And Sol flew in, there's no doubt about that. Jordan doesn't know what's hit her so far. Oh, here we go, though. If she wants Sol's best shot, she's going to get it. Oh, super kick. Jordan might have toughness, but oh my God. But I don't know how much longer she can survive this. Sol going up again, and oh no, Jordan this time captures her. And that was nice. Now the elbow. It's Kelani Jordan who's finally got something in this matchup to grab onto. And oh, Spanish fly, that was nice. Well, Jordan is as athletic as Sol, shall we say, but again, oh my word, this is a nice combination. And a suplex. Just like that. Uh-oh. Jordan now kicks Sol down. And again, both women talk about flying. Here comes Jordan with a frog splash. And Sol's in trouble. Oh, and out the last second. Well, frustrating on Jordan. Both of these women have just unloaded the tank in the early going. Uh-oh, Sol's in trouble. Oh, but realises it. Picks up Jordan now. Oh, it's a Sol. Can she keep Jordan down? No, Kelani out. Uh-oh, and we've heard about the Sol Snatcher. Oh, but Jordan realised that's coming, and DDT. High impact for these two women. Well, both know what on the line. That's what it means to them. Jordan now with the drop kick. Kelani's impressing, and oh, Sol. Oh, wants a bit of that. Clothesline, Jordan over the top. I don't think she's finished though. What's Sol got planned here? Careful! Oh, to the outside. But Jordan straight to her feet. So, I wanted Jordan to get up. This is dangerous, but oh, careful not to be counted out. And Sol now going up, taking that chance. Moonsault. This time she hits it, and Jordan is in all sorts of trouble. Soul wants Jordan up. Maybe looking to end things here. And Soul Snatcher. Oh my God, Soul, what a move. But, well, come on. Got to capitalise him into the cover now, and Jordan's out. Jordan's not coming from that. Soul Snatcher. Wow, Soul Ruca. Well, this was kind of the opposite of the first breakout match that we saw. These two women, just a big gun straight away. It was going to be a long one, but it was going to enjoy one as it lasted. The risks each woman took. Look at that moonsault there. Couldn't keep Jordan down. No matter what offensive move she hit. But Kelani, to her credit, came back into this matchup. And look at this for a frog splash from Jordan. Oh, beautiful. But couldn't keep Soul down. Both women gave everything they had in this matchup. And again, it wasn't Jordan who thought maybe at this point Soul just couldn't get the win. But after the moonsault to the outside, beautifully done by Soul. Inside, the Soul Snatcher, easy for me to say, gets the job done. Great matchup.
Here is your winner, Ruca.
Well, we've still got Oba Femi and Omos confrontation coming later, first time face to face. But up next, we're going to hear the NXT Women's Champion Becky Lynch. But what a matchup that was from Soul Ruca advancing in the Breakout tournament. Now, welcome back to NXT, and here comes the NXT Women's Champion Becky Lynch. Look how happy she is for herself. With disrespect to the title and disrespect to everybody on this roster. And Becky Lynch saying she's the best woman in wrestling. She has no peers. She has nothing to prove when it comes to NXT. There is no one on her level. There is no one who can beat her. Lyra is injured. And everyone else is just losers. Wait a minute. Stephanie Vakura is here. We had heard rumours, and she is finally on NXT. And she wants Becky Lynch. And she wants Becky Lynch at New Year's Evil. Can you believe laying down the challenge here? Who would have thought it? Well, do we want the match? Of course we do. What is Becky going to say? Oh... Lynch saying screw your match, but Stephanie Vakura is here on NXT and wants to go after Becky Lynch. Wow, what a bombshell that is. Welcome back to NXT, and can you believe what we have just seen? Unbelievable. Stephanie Vakura here and Becky Lynch rejecting her. That is unbelievable. Getting some more on that. We've still got Oba Femi and of course Omos confrontation, but right now NXT North American Championship, Lexus King has answered the open challenge here tonight. I don't know what your word problem is with the word confrontation.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Well, let's get serious. You know, we talk about the Breakout tournament, and this man who competed in the men's Breakout tournament is getting a huge opportunity here tonight. All bow to your king, Lexus King. And oh my God, to me, he just looks like a star, you know. Well, you might need to calm down. I might not be able to do confrontation, but he's like falling over the wrestlers. Well, there is one, but anyway, here comes Lexus King. And Andrade has been on a roll on NXT since arriving, beating Noam Dar for that North American Championship at Halloween Havoc. He has put the title on the line against everybody and anyone there is on the NXT roster. Alexis King is not a rookie, but this is the biggest match he's had to NXT to date. But this man is not intimidated. The North American champion, El Idolo, is ready to take Lexus King down a peg or two. Well, credit to Andrade as well. He's come back to NXT. Could have gone to Raw or SmackDown, but chose NXT. He wants to reinvent himself. Said he's been sitting on the sidelines for too long, much like Pure Fusion Collective. And they're not part of the same group. But again, Baszler and Stark said they were tired of being forgotten. They want to take their chance in NXT, which they have done. And so is Andrade, as we see, holding the North American Championship. And that's what Lexus King could do tonight. Seize this opportunity with this championship. Like I said, as we head towards New Year's Evil, and then of course stand and deliver at the end of what would be a wild WrestleMania weekend. Andrade sees himself as the North American champion, the greatest one. Can he defend it here tonight? We'll find out. That's what they're fighting for, the NXT North American Championship. We're going to go ringside for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexus King. And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT North American Champion,
Andrade holds that title up proudly. Looking to defend it here. Just like I said, it is all change in NXT. The two breakout tournaments, we've just seen Stephanie Jakara show up as well. Omos is the NXT champion. Of course, next week, speaking of the champions, we'll hear from the two new sets of tag team champions. Of course, Pure Fusion Collective, who are out celebrating, and Fraxium as well, who beat the family. And Tony D is not happy. Maybe we'll hear more about that next week, but right now let's focus on the North American Championship match. Bell rings and here we go. And the thing at the moment, what we've seen in recent weeks as well, but overall I feel the people going in against Andrade, well, there's no doubt Andrade may be the most experienced man, oh my word, missed that then, in NXT by a long way. You know, when you think about what he's achieved, of course, in Mexico, his time away in from WWE, what he achieved on the main roster in WWE. Of course, United States champion, there's nothing to be, you know, shirked at, of course. But as we talked about, he's lost his rhythm recently. He wants to get it back, and he feels competing every week or every couple of weeks for the title on the line is keeping him sharp, and there's no doubt that is at this moment in time. Oh, Andrade there. Oh my God, the kick. Keeping King sharp there. Oh no, only a one count. And I don't think Lexus knows where he is right now. Andrade working the arm. Talk about Andrade, but an opportunity for Lexus King here. Oh, so there's so many people creeping through. People like Ethan Page, people like Sean Spears, who have got the experience. And now moonsault, oh, misses. Can King keep advantage? No, only a one count. But Lexus shows us everything that he's got right now. He's got the power, he's got the speed, he's got the looks as well, let's not forget. Well, you know, I guess he's a handsome chap, I don't really want to get into it, but you know. Oh, and Andrade getting a bit tired of Lexus King right now. Irish whip, but again, Andrade just seems maybe a step behind Lexus at the moment in time. That might all change. Powerbomb, but no, King realising it's coming. Inside cradle. Might have a new champion. No, only a one. And Lexus now, don't get overconfident, Lexus. Focus on what your target is. Oh, just like that. Lexus could be out. But grabs the rope. Uh-oh, and it's not good. This might be all over. But again, Lexus fighting out of it. Credit to him. And now picking Andrade up. No. Both men exchanging. That's nice. And King giving him the good as he got now against Andrade. This might be a better showing than he had in the Breakout tournament as well. Oh, DDT. Andrade could be cooked here. Only a kick out of one low. Andrade to the outside. And, oh, King went to follow him. And again, that might just be the experience. Andrade now. Back in the ring, waiting. For Lexus. Oh, and Lexus then. Well, that was clever. Well, credit to King. But you can't beat him on the outside, letting Andrade get back in. Got to take advantage of what he can. And it's Lexus is in control, but oh no, here comes Andrade now. Oh, and that chop, vicious. Nice right hand. And oh, super kick. King could have the title here. No, Andrade again up. And Lexus, think of this moment. You might see it now, the coronation. Hits it. Andrade in trouble. And King, is he going to do it? Oh no, Andrade. Kicks out and Lexus now disrespecting him. It didn't help him last time, and oh, it didn't help him this time. Back elbow, and King could be out. Lexus is out. Oh no, kick out last second. Oh, Lexus scrambling to get to the ropes, to get anywhere if he can. Andrade now, oh, misses. This is a drop kick. And Lexus fighting out for Andrade. Oh, plants him down. This could be it. Oh, Andrade out though. Well, Lexus can't believe it. He thinks this could be a shot now. Oh, Lexus needs to try and put him away before Andrade can get back into this. Oh my god, look at the elbows. Now Andrade going up. Oh, Lexus moves, but oh, doesn't miss the second one. And Andrade looks like he's busted open as well. Elbow off the top. Credit to Lexus King here, showing his toughness. This might be a step too far though. Neck breaker. Although King though, to his credit, was blocking him. And now looking for the combination. Oh no, but Andrade blocking it last second. Oh, DDT. And Andrade is going to retain the North American title, but what a matchup. Lexus came so close. Well, credit to Lexus King in that matchup. We thought we had a new champion. Look at that Andrade with the kick. This is great all round. King showing his power. Thought he had Andrade beaten, but should look where he's going. The DDT. Lexus had it won multiple times, it seemed. Coronation. But Andrade somehow kicked out. Last second. Big back elbow by Andrade. But still couldn't put King down. Last second kick out this was. And then when it just looked like Lexus had it won with coronation, this was just before Andrade kicked out of this as well somehow. I have no idea how he did that. Coronation blocked. And it was a DDT. That got the job done. Andrade escapes tonight with the North American Championship.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Andrade!
Well, welcome back to NXT. And here comes the new NXT champion. He shocked the world when he said what he was going to do. He told us all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the NXT champion, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
And how terrifying did that NXT title look around the waist of Omos? But he did say that he was going to destroy everybody in his path and win the title. He's taken out Ricochet out of WWE, Kamala Hayes out of NXT, and now we worry Trick Williams is the next man because Omos dethroned Trick at Deadline, and Omos made it look easy work in the end. Well, we have not seen a more dominant superstar in WWE than Omos. But at New Year's Evil, there is maybe hope for the NXT men's division. Or maybe even more destruction coming their way, because this man won the Breakout tournament to face Omos at New Year's Evil. The new number one contender to the NXT title.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
I thought the Stephanie Becky Lynch face-to-face earlier was something else, but right now, this is like King Kong and Godzilla. You talk about the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. This is it. You can feel the chills in the arena. First time these men are going to come face to face opposite a confrontation here tonight. Oh, this man, wants to be NXT champion. I'd back him up. We say that and look at the shadow. That is a 7-foot shadow over Femi's shoulder of the NXT champion. My God. Well, are they going to talk? Or are they going to fight? Well, Oba saying, you want to go now? Let's go. Face to face finally, and Omos went for the first shot. And Omos taking down Oba Femi. My God, that's the power there. And again, slamming him down. Well, we haven't seen anybody dominate Oba Femi like this. And Omos, oh no, we've seen this before with so many destruction caused, and this time the kendo stick feels he needs a weapon. But Oba Femi, oh my God, Oba with the powerbomb. Have you seen anything like that before in your life? And Oba again. Oh my word. Oh, Oba's a beast. Oba's a beast. I've not seen anything like this. I've not seen Omos manhandled, and this is not over here. Oh my God. Can you imagine at New Year's Eve with these two men going toe to toe? And Oba's got an idea. Oh, he's trying to pick up. Omos can't do it a second time. Uh-oh, and Oba now managing to save himself. Let's go, Omos. On the announce table. And it chokes round. Oh my God. Oba Femi has just taken out Omos here at NXT. Oh my goodness. Well, we have a new monster in NXT. Oba Femi, wait a minute. Omos is moving. How is Omos getting up? Oba Femi can't believe that. And Omos, oh, taken down here, but Oba Femi, well, how did the monster rise there? Oh, the chops and the strikes. But oh my God, Omos there, picking Oba up, dropping him on the rope. Oh, and Omos now sending a message to the number one contender. Will it be message sent to Oba Femi? Neckbreaker by Omos. Uh-oh, here we go. Hit with a claw. But Oba somehow fighting out of this. I don't know how he's doing it. Oh, but you can't fight out of this. Oh, my word. Omos. Well, and Oba's not out yet. And again, Omos with the strikes, but oh my God, thrown into the apron. And I don't think Femi's through yet. Oh my God, powerbomb. Oh my word, Oba Femi sending a message to Omos. Oh, he saw and he had it going. Omos picking up Oba there, throwing him down. My God, if this is any indication of what's going to happen to New Year's Evil, I think we might need new desk, new workplace. Well, the destruction caused from these two men. We talked about Godzilla and King Kong. Look at that. Powerbomb by Oba. Just so huge. And again picking up Omos. Bringing him to the announce table as well. Look at this power from Oba. But Omos, like the monster he is, got up from that somehow. And delivered a huge chokeslam. We thought Femi was out, but Oba showed his toughness. Somehow recovering. And look at this for a throw for Omos. Nearly broke the ring. And then finally, the fall from grace. Taking Omos down. And Oba Femi sends a message to the NXT champion. And what a night we have had. Like I said, next week the Breakout tournament continues. We'll hear from new tag team champions and a whole lot more. But right now, Oba Femi has sent a message to Omos. Thank you for watching, everybody. NXT here tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. But there's a new man in NXT and his name is Oba Femi.